the Interim Administrator and Chief Executive Officer of the Niger Delta Development Commission, Mr. Effiong Akwa, to do an address of welcome.
Your Excellency, the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, His Excellency Muhammadu Buhari, Your Excellency the Governor of Ondo State, Your Excellency the Governor of Imo State, Your Excellencies here present, distinguished senators here present, traditional rulers, members of the diplomatic corps, respected invited guests, please permit me to rest on the existing protocol. It is with immense pleasure and profound gratitude to the Almighty God that I welcome His Excellency President Muhammadu Buhari, President and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of Nigeria, to this memorable occasion. In 1994, the groundbreaking ceremony for this new NDDC headquarters complex was performed by Chief A.K. Hosfor under the then Oil Mineral Producing Areas Development Commission on PADEC. Today, we stand here within this beautiful complex 26 years later, on this day of our Lord, Thursday, 11th of March 2021, to announce the coming to an end of a difficult, challenging, but wholly satisfying journey. In the intervening years, we have had 17 other chief executive officers, beginning from Professor Eric Opia in 1996 to my appointment as interim administrator and chief executive officer in the year 2020. In those intervening years, this project suffered untold delays, financial frustrations, and technical challenges. It was a period when more projects were abandoned in the Niger Delta than were completed and commissioned. As I warmly welcome you all, it is imperative on me to humbly convey to His Excellency President Muhammadu Buhari the depth of gratitude of the staff and members of the Niger Delta Development Commission and the good people of this great region. Mr. President's great love for Niger Delta region. It is noteworthy to observe that Mr. President, in a demonstration of remarkable political will, initiated 3 major policies that impacted positively on the speedy completion of this project. First was the reassignment of the supervision of NDDC to the Ministry of Niger Delta Affairs. Second was the appointment of forensic auditors to review the activities of the Commission from inception to the year 2019. With this forensic audit exercise, it can no longer be business as usual in the Commission. The third policy driven by Mr. President was the policy direction for completion of all abandoned projects which have positive impact on the people. The completion of this edifice is therefore a direct consequence of Mr. President's focused policy direction. Your Excellencies, in a unique way, let me welcome and appreciate the Governor of Rivers State or his representative that is here for the excellent and secure environment through the period of the construction. May I also respectfully recognize and appreciate and also commend the uncommon commitment of the Minister of Niger Delta Affairs, Senator Dr. Godswill Akpabio, CON, who took the charge of Mr. President and turned it into action. Since his appointment, the minister has surmounted mountains of hurdles that had hitherto undermined the completion of the complex all these years to ensure that we have today an edifice of great value and significance to the sustainable development of the Niger Delta. Your Excellencies, permit me to relate an event that happened around here in the month of October 2020, when the Honorable Minister was on a supervision tour of projects within the ambit of his ministry. That day, after completing series of inspections at the East-West Road, the entourage ran into ran into a traffic jam occasioned by the broken down Akwa Bridge in Port Harcourt along the east-west route. It took the entourage over 3 hours to cross the bridge. And by that time, it was already near 10 o'clock in the night. I suggested to the minister, in my capacity then as the head of administration and finance, I suggested to the minister, I said, can we postpone this event to another day? His reply was emphatic no. So we came in here. We came in here almost by midnight, and it took him about 2 hours to inspect the place. And after inspecting the place, he left. That day, I saw that there was a change in form of leadership. There was a change in the norm of leadership. It also changed my perspective in leadership. It also changed my perception in leadership. Your Excellency, the risk you took that day, this is the result. So we thank you, Your Excellency, the Honorable Minister. To all our guests, from the Presidency to the National Assembly, the governors of the Niger Delta State and all other governors and various stakeholders, kings and traditional rulers of various communities in the Niger Delta, our friends in the security services that did good job, SSS, Commissioner of Police, the GOCs, the military, they did a good job. We want to thank you for a job well done. And so today, we stand to witness a triumph of will, of resolve, and refusal to submit ourselves to failure. We stand to witness what is possible with Niger Deltans, with what can be accomplished under the right leadership, committed to changing the narrative of the Niger Delta region into a region that is socially stable, politically peaceful, economically prosperous, and ecologically regenerative. We recognize that this complex stands as a monument to what we are as a people: strong, beautiful, grand, accomplished in our outlook, sophistication, and dreams. This complex therefore represents the triumph of will, determination, capacity, enterprise, and energy of our people. And so while I welcome you all, may I equally welcome, on behalf of our management and staff, the responsibility as well, to ensure that we do not go below the standard we have set here for ourselves in designing and implementing projects for the Niger Delta region, working with all our host governors. Let me, at this point in time, thank all of you and welcome all of you. Thank you all, and may God bless all of you. May God bless Nigeria. May God bless the President and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of Nigeria for the right direction that he has given to Nigerian people. May God bless all of you. May God bless the youth of the Niger Delta, particularly the youth of River State that cooperated with us before, during, and after the construction. I welcome all of you, and God bless. Thank you.